today. Manchester United v Psg predictions. The lineup I've gone for is currently on the screen. Again, please smash a like and subscribe. I do appreciate it. I'll start the viewer.
Oh, that should have been in the goal. Out of my head, out of my shoulder, on myself.
Milan, do you want to go on the stream?
What?
Do you want to ask questions in the chat?
Can they?
Hello everybody and welcome back to another video today. Man United v PSG. So the formation I've gone for is currently one on screen.
Yeah.
But if you, so I've gone with Maguire and Lindelof at the back. The reason I've gone for that is because they've done a brilliant job yesterday. Oh flip, no. Share factory and broadcast. Broadcast settings. Now, audio sharing. Oh, yep, right. Fixed now. Sorry for the little delay, guys, you know. But for a minute, I gone with De Gea in goal. And there's a reason for that, is because what an amazing game he had against Newcastle. I think he will have a brilliant game against PSG. He might concede 1 or 2 goals, but they might not be down to him. It might be down to the defence with Maguire and Lindelof. But Maguire, I put him on the team. He had a decent match, and so did Lindelof. But Maguire scored that brilliant header. So for a minute, I really want them to win their team. But if Lindelof and Eric Bailly, I would swap. I don't know. So either Bailly or Lindelof. Alex Tevez. I was going to put Luke Shaw in this, due to the fact that I want Alex Tevez to know the team a bit more, but I feel like there was a training yesterday, so he's back. So I put Alex Tevez in. Aaron Wan-Bissaka, there's no ifs or buts about him. He's just a brilliant player, off and on the ball. What a goal he had. Just like Bruno Fernandes, you don't know if they're crosses or shots, but either way they work out. Anyway, Fred and Pogba. I've gone with Fred for a nice little defending midfielder. Pogba, I would swap for Van der Beek if I had to, but I'd keep McTominay and Van der Beek on the bench for a minute. But Pogba and Fred, I think, link up really well together. And if Pogba plays a few free balls up to Rashford and Greenwood, or Martial, or Fernandes, anyone on the team, they can score from it. So that's why I chose from Pogba. Fred, just have him in the midfield, you know. Receive the ball, possibly play down the wing, or centre, play someone one-on-one. And that's good. Fernandes, right. I put him in the game. I put him in because he's a really good player. And for a minute, it's really good what Bruno Fernandes was doing for the club. Scoring nearly every game, tons of assists, and it's just brilliant. So I like Bruno Fernandes, 100%. I he plays anyone in one-on-one, he scores anything. But yeah, Rashford, Greenwood, I've gone for them because imagine the PSG defence where Martial, they can cut inside and put a cross in brilliantly, and they can score from it. And with Fernandes, Pogba, Fred, Martial entering the box or Alex Tevez and Wan-Bissaka, like in the midfielders when they kind of push up, it's brilliant, and they can shoot. So I've put them in it because of their skills and everything. I feel like they do really good in the wing as wingers, and Greenwood uses any forehand, he'll score from it with the power or no power, placement or no placement. He just scores from it. Antonio Martial, I put him in because he's a brilliant player and he doesn't have the match ban in the Champions League, so that's the good thing about it. Again, he's got really taking good skills. Scored against United last season, really good. Everything was good about him in that game, and he proves it in a lot of other games. When he got the red card against Tottenham, yes, it should have been a red card, but Lamella should have got it. But that's the lineup I've gone for. It's got so many options to play down the wing, in the middle, everywhere. It's got so many good options, and we have a good bench now. But if Van der Beek wanted to play instead of Fred, Pogba, I would mind that. Two players, I would 100%, three players, I would 100% keep in there. It's De Gea, Fernandes and Rashford. Sometime Fernandes will have to come off. He might. If I was United, I would. There were two substitutions I had to make. I would put a defender midfielder on for Pogba, so possibly play them near defence or something, or take Fernandes off and put like another defender midfielder if we are winning. But United, PSG, they're going to put so much pressure on like Mbappe, Lindelof and Maguire, they're going to have to be good in this match. Mbappe, Neymar, everyone they're going to be playing against, and they have to perform at their top. But yeah, Alex Tevez, I feel like he will do good in this match, I feel like, if he does play. Same with Wan-Bissaka. But the worst thing is something tells me the team just isn't good enough. Because imagine having Greenwood as a super sub, Sancho on the right, and imagine having Pate, who signed for Arsenal, in the midfielder, and imagine having like a world-class defender to swap for Maguire and Lindelof. That's already a world-class team. Yes, we have a really good team, but I don't think it possibly can compete against PSG and all of them. Do you think Luke Shaw has a lot of pressure because of Alex Tevez joined? 100%, and I think that's the same with Brandon Williams now. It's a matter of, I don't know, to be fair, because Brandon Williams, I feel like Alex Tevez, if you search up on the internet, search his age, just search that up on the internet and tell me, and I'll give you a little bit more information about Luke Shaw and Brandon Williams, of what they should be pressured for and stuff. If you type that in chat, I'll be grateful. Again, please smash a like on the video and subscribe, please. I am on the road to 30 subscribers. I will appreciate it when we get there. And yeah. So, if you haven't seen Alex Tevez crosses or shots, this is what I would do if I was United. So, we're attacking up forward. On their side, Rashford, Alex Tevez and Pogba is on. Rashford holds up the ball like he done when Bruno Fernandes scored. He holds the ball up and plays Alex Tevez in. If I was Rashford, I would go and try like an option edge of the box. Or Alex Tevez, Rashford, when he does that, Pogba comes back a little bit just to take over that position of where Alex Tevez was. You've already hit 30 subscribers. Have I? Oh, let's go and check. I don't think I have. I think you're chatting. I'll check now. I don't think I have. it's meant to be 40. I got confused. It's meant to be 740 there. I've already done. Oh. I thought I already hit 30. Wow, 40 is thanks, Leah, for shouting that out, of course. Yeah. But yeah, Maguire, if Maguire wanted to, I reckon. Oh, Williams is a great player, but he sometimes. He's a youngster. I think he's only like 18, 17 or 19. And I think he will be a brilliant player for United. I think he'll grow up and be actual amazing. So will Greenwood. But I'll come to that question in a minute. I'm just going to finish this. If United want to, I'd be happy with this. When Maguire goes upfield for a corner, Fred comes and helps Lindelof as defenders, and Alex Tevez near the 40 yards out, because he can do a lot of stuff with the ball. But yeah, there's some, think of all the triangle things for around that team there. Rashford, Martial, Greenwood, Fred, all of them players. Did you see how United played yesterday? In the last 20 minutes, they woke up really good and they passed the ball. I think the ball was where Pogba was. Van der Beek won it, and I think he played Rashford near up line. I don't know. Wait, what do you think, Dan James' future? Right, Dan James, he needs to... Right, Dan James, I reckon he is a very good player. I think, yeah, yesterday he had a very good... No, when United played Newcastle, Dan James had a very good game, I think. He just needs to be a little bit... I reckon if we give him... If we signed him off to loan for a year or half a year to a team in the Championship, let him play a lot of first team football. When he comes back, I reckon he would be a very good player for United. So if we sign them off loan, I reckon he'd be a really, really good player after coming back. If we signed them off for Swansea or something, it would be really good. But for a minute, I really want Dan James. He's a really good player, but I really want him to play a lot more first team football, and I want him to improve. But yeah, Dan James, I love him, Spitz. He's one of my favourite players, but I really want him to improve. I want him to play first team football. Because imagine we didn't need to get Sancho in the end, and we could have... I don't know, actually. Dan James, very good player, I personally think. He's got so much talent in him. He just needs to play a lot more first team football. But yeah, any more questions, put them in chat. But good question about that. Personally, I do love Dan James. He is a very good player. I want him to improve quite a bit, because I feel like he will be a future Ronaldo. Any more questions, put them down in chat, as you know. It's got decent crossing now. Maguire and Lindelof, though. Two brilliant defenders. I feel like we do need to sign another defender, though. Personally. But yeah. Smash the like and subscribe again. Any more questions, put them down in chat and I'll feel free to answer them. But yeah. Do you guys think that is a strong United lineup for tomorrow? Type in chat. But yeah. Dan James feature, I feel like it'll be a good one. I just feel like we need to sign him off for loan to a championship team. And he will perform really well, personally, I think. But yeah, any questions, put them down in chat. Alex Tevez, if he wanted to, he could try and play Fred in. And if Fred plays Pogba to Fernandes, then Rashford, and Rashford gets it to Martial, that'd be a nice little combo. But De Gea, tell me what you think about De Gea in chat. I'd love to hear your opinions on David De Gea, to be fair, because I feel like he's such a... He makes mistakes now and again, but I still think he's a world-class goalkeeper. But it's the reason I put him in this team against Newcastle. The goal he conceded wasn't really his fault. Great game last. Yeah, actually was a good game. I felt like United opened Newcastle up quite a bit, like on the counter and stuff. I thought we done brilliant against Newcastle. Like Rashford for me was man of the match. Bruno Fernandes had a good game, yes, missing a penalty, but he made up for that with a beautiful goal. And yeah, guy, I think it's too. He's only 29 or 30, but I do think he will. He's still a good goalkeeper. Wait, type in chat who you think. I forgot what I was going to say. Do you think this is a strong lineup for tomorrow against PSG? And I'm just going to mute the mic for 1 second. Very strong lineup. Wait, guys, put in chat who you think you may replace as well. Like, Fred, would you take him out for Van der Beek? But then there would not really be any good central defenders for the club. But yeah, very strong lineup, yeah. Got dinner here, so but yeah, don't know what to say. But yeah, do you think Alex Tevez should start or no? I'd love to hear your opinions. Personally, I don't think he should, but I put him in the team anyway. Some odd reason. Reason I don't think he should play. I think he'd be a good substitute. But yeah. But reason I've put him in the team is due to the fact that he's so good at attacking forward, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I think he's Portuguese. He can link up to Bruno Fernandes perfectly because I think they know each other quite good. But yeah, Cavani, first training session yesterday. it looked like he was enjoying his time at Manchester United. So yeah, type in if you want me to do a stream against PSG tomorrow. Yeah, type in if I think I should or no. But yeah, yes, the score. But yeah, Maguire, Lindelof. Would any of you put Bailly in there? For me, Lindelof and Bailly, I reckon they're both really good. Now thinking about it, Bailly could possibly play there. Please make a stream tomorrow with your commentator. Yeah, sure, I will. But Bailly, I think, is a lot more comfortable on the ball. And Lindelof, I don't think he is. Like, we played a game against Chelsea ages ago. He was doing turns and everything in the box. Yes, it was really silly of him, but he somehow got away with it. And that's the thing I like about Bailly. He's so comfortable on the ball, and he doesn't worry. Like, he isn't worried if they'll score, because he knows he will get in front of the ball and stuff, make blocks and everything. But yeah, I'm gonna end this stream here, guys, and I'm gonna see you tomorrow, guys, and hope you enjoyed the live stream, and see ya